They'll be calling you a radical. We got major breaking news on the San Onofre front. As I stood right in this exact spot on D-Day 2 years ago, Cubs win, Cubs win. As exactly 2 years ago to this day, at the San Onofre hearing in San Clemente, I named it a song to end all songs. I knew for the first time I've been fighting San Onofre since I was a boy. I knew that day in that hearing. I felt it in my soul that we were going to win and this was going to be over. I told everybody right there, San Onofre will never reopen. Everybody's like, even the most hardcore activists. Hey, Gene Olds says, ah, you're crazy, kid, blah, blah. Nope. Because I knew they're only fear one thing, this corrupt cabal called the nuclear industry, PG&E, the nuclear cabal, the cartel. They fear jail. I knew it would be San Diego because that's my place. My nuclear death father from San Onofre, that's my place. I knew Abe Hunsaker, my grandpa at Old Town Walk, found the gold. I knew my place. I knew why they worshipped the Spanish explorers. I knew that that sun, that sand, that beach would get to somebody's soul. 3 years ago exactly right now, San Onofre was cheating on their exchange. I'm in the bone marrow transplant center at LDS Hospital fighting for my life, dying. Red 10, only red 10 to ever walk out. In the throes. Fukushima is going to give you leukemia. Fukushima is going to give you leukemia the day Fukushima happened. And then I got leukemia. The eyes were on me. The people that know, the logical minds, the people are like, whoa, this guy's on it. Started to leak me stuff in critical condition in there. I was getting leaked all kinds of stuff. I was fighting for my life. I mean, shriveled up to 130 pounds, central line, quarantine, doing videos from outside, fighting, getting stuff. San Diego media started to get it out. They did. You know, they won't do anything. Fukushima, what's that? In California, walk along, and California's new state motto, what's Fukushima? You talk to anybody about Fukushima, which I've been down there on that beach the whole time at Critical Beach, walked all the way, walked holes in my shoes. They look at you like they've been tranquilized because it's a retirement camp, none of them are from there. But I do the soul of the earth. This story that's breaking, this punk's going to prison. California's all over. Thank you, Barbara Boxer's office. I've been feeding them stuff all the way along. Thank you, these people that are going after them. Thank you, California. Finally, thank you, San Diego media. Thank you, UT San Diego. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Put this scumbag in prison, in the general population. I'm telling you, this is, and you want to talk, you want to laugh at my plutonium wars all you want. It's like here in Utah, used to be and San Diego, as I used to go back and forth, my beautiful, everybody knows me here, my uncle who invented bypass surgery. His partner who saved my life, these beautiful freaking dogs. Vincent Hansen, the last of the Mohicans here, used to be full of beautiful people. What happened? They died, they moved, they went away. As here in Utah, the media, they all know me, they've interviewed me right there many times. They won't put my stuff up anymore. They all know me here. Blackballed? Yeah, because no, the Great Salt Lake's going away, there's no climate change, parents are uncomfortably, comfortably dumb, numb. California, Utah used to be the greatest places on earth. They don't want to be the media, so I'll be the media. They don't want to be the museum, so I'll be the museum. They don't want to be the scientist, so I'll be the scientist. They don't want to be the marine biologist, so I'll be the marine biologist. California doesn't want to take care and tell the truth of Fukushima, so I'll tell the truth of Fukushima. I've done it. They don't want to freaking report the truth of the U.S.S. REAGAN and freaking nuking their own truth, so I'll do it. Lori and I stood right there, the whole U.S.S. REAGAN hearing. We support the truth, we say, no you don't. This is a major story. Major story. And I'll tell you what, every nuclear cabal, criminal bastard, and all of them, and I know, it's the greatest freaking nuclear, the nuclear cartel is the biggest criminals in human history because their crimes last for time and all eternity. They gave me leukemia before I was born. Much my father, that beautiful soul, into the Nevada test. I watched him die. People came to me, I was leaking stuff to media. The stuff that's coming out now, I had it clear back then. I leaked it out, nobody wanted to hear me. You know, I sent the barbers out. You know, I have plenty of witnesses all over California. That thing, they're coming up attacking me. The white shirts coming up attacking me. I have the only permit ever issued at the freaking protest for the support the troops. We support the troops, which are the great freaking military town. Oh no, oh no. This is the place of the Spanish explorers. I want to show you Californians something. You refuse to protect your own legacy. You refuse to protect your own history. You refuse to protect your own mother, the mighty blue Pacific. I'll do it. The leather bucks, the Spanish, they didn't pillage that place. The Fountain of Youth. Oh, Miko Kako goes on TV and says, oh, it's just going to turn back into a desert. It was always a desert. Oh, really? Read what the Spanish explorer said for 2,000 years about San Diego. See what the indigenous people, you piece of shit. Cal Berkeley, Skull and Crossbones, the guy who ended up being the president of Cal Berkeley. Livermore, bringing star power to earth, the greatest mass murderers in humankind. Freaking Oppenheimer's a commie because he was a peace activist. Einstein's a commie because he's a peace activist. Oh, we love that Hungarian mass murder teller. We love the mentally ill schizophrenic at the San Onofre hearing. Oh yeah, that's me. It's always me there. Thank you to Ace. Thank you to Gene. Thank you to all these beautiful grassroots activists who've been fighting these guys. I found that on Oceanside. Oh yeah, that makes leather bucks. It's the real thing. You don't want to be the museum, I'll be the museum. You don't want to be the medium, I'll be the museum. You don't want to be the artist, I was always the artist. You don't want to be the reporter, I'll be the reporter. You don't want to be the marine biologist, I'll be the marine biologist. You don't want to be the truth teller freaking of the reality of the conceptual nature as far as the art genre and step back, I'll do it. Thank you. So many of you people have done it. This small, incredible group in San Onofre, these grassroots activists. I love you guys. You guys made all this. The old lady, I wish I had my shirt today. It's going to go in Smithsonian one day. Our Fukushima. She got up when I went on this rant in there. Without hesitation, Lori can witness it. They won't use my picture in San Diego media down there, boy, but they use my voice. RT. Russia Today uses my voice all the time. The Million Masks on Cock, that's my voice through the whole thing. Video pictures of me, but they won't say that that's me. And they'll quote me. They'll put me up on their stuff as long, and I've done them all the way, as long as I don't talk nuclear. Let's see, Putin just signed a nuclear deal with the Egyptians. Obama with India. This Obama right out of Skull and Crossbones. Hey, Barry, you must be a basketball player at Harvard. Why would you say such a tall, skinny black guy? Harvard Law? Ha. I'll take the Masons back any day. Skull and Crossbones, this evil cabal, this corrupt bastard. Look where he was at. Wow. Hillary Westinghouse Clinton. You will give up the contract to the Russian firm, to the Czechoslovakia. Her last duty is state. I didn't know Westinghouse. I thought Toshiba bought it. I didn't know Westinghouse was the United States government. I didn't know they were the State Department. Hillary says they were. Barry Antoinette, let them eat you cake. And you Europeans, if you think you're all that la-di-da-di, you know, why don't you read about some of your own history, Persian? You know, they saying, you people love to slaughter each other. You're doing it again in the Ukraine. There's 50,000 dead. There's World War III is going. You know, CNBC did, Timmy. NBC, we're standing at the U.S.S. REAGAN carry. There's videos. I look up, I said, Lori, look, they're flying the California flag upside down. At the most important case in freaking American history, this settlement will make the freaking Philip Morris look like a pea. 800,000 military personnel in Okinawa, Japan. Fukushima ongoing. Freaking continue. The Pacific genocide dying. Sea lions dying. Starfish dying. All that. We don't care. Nah. My real estate value. Gino drove all the way from San Luis. I'll be there on the 4th anniversary at Avalon here. And I'll go on my walk up the one, which I've walked up the one. I've walked from San Diego to Eugene, Oregon. Twice since I've had leukemia, fighting for my life. Part of it with a central line hanging out of my jugular vein, like I was 212 at the San Onofre here. I had a central line hanging out of my jugular. Very, very, very critical condition. Very critical condition. I've been fighting this since I was a boy. Einstein. The intuitive mind serves the logical mind, yet we worship the logical mind when we should be I've ran off the intuitive mind since I was a boy. Go through every one of my videos, show me where I got it wrong. One time, economically, financially, socially, even right down to predicting my own leukemia. The fight. This is the good fight. The nuclear cartel is the most evil plutonium wars on Balco. This is a major. Wow. I knew it would happen in California, and I knew it would be San Diego. As the jet stream moves left to right, San Onofre, let's freaking go to the most beautiful, sacred place. If you believe that the Germans invented genocide, you know nothing about the American West. Well, Stegner. Stand for the evil cabal. By the way, they're having the NSA so they could take us all apart convention at Stanford tomorrow. You know, the hackers, the government freaking, come work for us. NSA, fucking rats. Put these fuckers in jail in general population. All of them, every one of you nuclear fucking execs around the country, you know who you corrupt bastards are. Shake it in your fucking boots, and you should be shaking in your boots because you're going to prison. A whole bunch of you fuckers. Because America's waking up via this YouTube camera and a lot of other YouTube cameras. I'm not a vlogger. I'm not a blogger. I'm a human rights activist in the street. I'm a street fighter. I've been a street fighter. That Special Forces Marine. You think I was born with these scars across my face that lived for years in this violent place? Boy, you fight with your mind. Oh, I know how to fight, and I fight with my art, like all great artists do. The greatest genre in human history. Ha! You don't see. Oh, I see. Cubs win. Cubs win. Take them down. Put these fuckers in prison. Thank you, fucking, these people that have fucking done this. Fucking indict them. Fucking fuck your Patriot Act, and fucking these fuckers that try to protect them, we'll take you down too. You think under that fucking illegal act, you think you're gonna cover for them? Anybody who covers them, I would be fucking hiding. All you fucking rats, fucking you fucking false equivalency pricks, the NBC right underneath the U.S.S. Reagan hearing. How come they won't report it, Lori? How come they report it? I says, oh, they're too far away. There's NBC looking right down on us at the S.O.N.G.S building. Edward S.O.N.G.S, not BLANCH S.O.N.G.S. Wow. What a journey has it been. By the way, you want to buy that freaking permit, the first one ever signed, you better get out several million. You want that shirt? Lori can freaking verify. She got up. The old 95-year-old, that's who made those. She walks up to me without hesitation. Kevin, tears in her eyes. You've been so beautiful through this fight. I've got to tell you, you're the last of the Mohicans. They're all gone. You know they're all gone. I said, yeah, they raised me. They raised me. If I was taught as a boy that you fight for what's right in the activism in the street, to do everything that you did, that was not something you just decided to do. No, that was required. That is your gift for this beautiful life that you are given. You give back. And I've always given back. I've always given back. And everybody around here knows it. And I think it's a feather in my cap that the Utah corrupt media and the military police state and these liars, when they see me, they physically walk on the other side of the street. And I'm not kidding. Wow, this is a major win for us. A song to end all songs. Stay tuned.